Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. I'm a certified trainer, practice group leader, coach, healing artist, and so grateful practitioner of Spring Forest Qigong. Today we're bringing in, a lovely phrase, sacred honesty. Sacred honesty. Doesn't that sound lovely? So, how can we use that in our practice and in our day? Let's find out. Feet shoulder hip distance apart. We'll bend our knees, elbows out, fingers spread apart. Smile, smile, smile. Let your spine be nice and straight. You can tip your tailbone back and forth. Feel a little release in the lower back. Tuck your chin in a bit. That allows the flow of chi unimpeded from your down your neck and the rest of the spine. Let a little smile come up on your face. Little joy bubbling up as we smile. That stands for start my internal love engine. Feel if your body is going to the forward or back, the physical form, chi form. Smile, smile, smile. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, and start to bounce from the knees. As you're bouncing, feel the connection of the earth. Feel that how your muscles are actually drawing up the chi, the life force from the earth. You might even feel warmth coming up through your body, undoing any knots or kinks, releasing butterflies as it comes up. Any extra energy, it's just extra energy that we no longer need, and we release it out to the universe. And maybe you feel sprinkling of light and love coming back down. Maybe it's beams of light, warmth on your skin, and going down into the ground. So feel that connection, the earth through you to the universe and back. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Let's let the tongue touch the roof of the mouth gently. That connects our front and back main energy channels. All right, and we'll start 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands over our head to live to 100. And I want to say hi to everybody. Hi, Joanne and Dorothy and Yipeng and Martha and June and Isabel and Alicia. Hope you're all having a beautiful, beautiful day. When you're bouncing with your hands over your head, you let your elbows just bounce along with your knees. So you don't need to shake them and you don't need to hold them. Hi, Michael. Good to see you. Hi, Pam. We had a couple more days this week plus all of next week for the Health Solutions Summit hosted by Sharon and Wyckoff. There we go. Beautiful one yesterday. Two beautiful ones yesterday. And if you got to see both of them, very good insight and their experiences, very poignant. And of course, Ellen Cohen is in Spring Forest Qigong and a dear friend. She has really got so much wisdom and knowledge about sound and how we use it and can use it in our toolbox. Hi, Faye. So if you get a chance to see that replay, if you missed it yesterday, I would encourage you to do so. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. We can have our elbows up over our shoulders, stimulating the heart and the lungs. And then the hands even are just helping by bouncing up here and clearing energy around our head in the chi field up here. Clear out the mind. We're stimulating, we're waking up chi in all the parts of our body. So feel yourself waking up, like, you know, you ever see those videos of like the dog that's jumping on somebody in bed trying to wake them up? So you can think of that. You're bouncing, jumping on everything. Wake up, wake up. It's a beautiful day. Hi, Christine. Hi, Joanna. Minute and a half left. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. And whether you're doing the whole practice with us or you're just popping on to say hi, thank you for that connection. We are supporting you. You're supporting us. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. You notice how much more awake you're feeling just by focusing a little bit on your breathing, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Oxygenating all your tissues and your brain. Can't believe it's Thursday already. Oh my gosh. I hope you've been having a very good week. So I'm going to read this again. Sacred honesty. Sacred honesty. Let's think about that as we continue our active exercises. So shoulders come up, head goes back, bend your knees, tip of the tongue still touching the roof of the mouth. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. When you're ready, release the shoulders down. Feel the spinal fluid coming up the spine, bathing the brain. I always think of a spouting whale, and then pull the shoulders down. Lots of things to be stressed about. We're here to connect to the oneness and to pour in our intentions, which is so much more powerful than worrying. So let's allow ourselves to be as open and trusting. So what do we got again? Sacred honesty. Sacred honesty. Lovely. Let's take the shoulders up, head back. Release the shoulders down. Feel the chi coming up and cleansing you again. And the head, windshield wipers, clear, clear, scrubbing bubbles. And pull the shoulders down. And then one more time. And just allow yourself to get as much healing in this moment as you can. Release any impediments to healing. No time for that now. And release sacredness, the divinity, the honesty. Pull the shoulders down. The honesty that you are light and form. You are divine. And you are the physical. It's a gift to be here. Sometimes we forget that. Shoulders down and release. Okay. Let's get ourselves into beginning of the universe position. Feet, shoulder, hip distance apart. Bend the knees, elbows out. Stretch your fingers out a little bit. Smile on your face. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Feel yourself effortlessly holding this position. And if you're not effortless yet, that's okay. Just say, I effortlessly hold my body form. And then just let go of that thought. And start to feel the chi body. Feel it. Maybe chi is moving through in a circle or a spiral, or it's just showing up in different places. Maybe it's coming up through your feet. That's always a wonderful thing to have it come up through your feet, through your body, out your head, or the other way. Universe bringing down light and love through your body and helping your chi move that way too. We'll say the password, I'm in the universe. I think you can agree with that. The universe is in my body. So how can that be true? Well, apparently we all have parts of the actual beginning of the universe, because no energy can't be created or destroyed, but it can be transformed. So there you go. It's transformed into you. The universe and I combine together. And if you've ever felt a loved one from a long distance and you called and connected and they said, I was just thinking about you, then you know that is true too. Feel how that feels. Connect to your master, your guide, your God, your teachers, your families, your angels, your imagination. Connect to what's most divine for you. And ask with, what's our word? Sacred honesty. Ask with sacred honesty. What do you want from your practice today and your day? I am so grateful that I can release things that are not helping me, thoughts and emotions and whatnot, so I can shine brighter today, so I can shine brighter and affect someone in a positive way. Whatever it might be, pour it in. You have prayers for people, for animals, for places, for the world, for the way the world works. Whatever you want, pour it in. This is the time. We are between being and not being. We are in the space where everything can be downloaded again. The original blueprint. And take a breath in and out. And another one. And then find that maybe your breath is going to go in and out through the nose now. Allow a feeling of contentment to start rising as we move into connecting with your body's energy. So we take our fingers, connect them all like this, make a little heart shape, and then bring them up and down until they just kind of hold themselves in place. Master Lin talks about having a little extra pressure at the fingertips, and that's exactly what happens. Thank you again to Elaine who found that out. Oh my gosh. Hi, Marlene. Then we're going to hold our weight on our left foot and take our right foot out another half a step or so. So feel how that feels for you. Bend your knees. You can bend more or less. It's up to you. Elbows are out. So if you have your elbows like this, it's not really going to work. So you need to have your elbows out and then find that place and start to feel the contentment and allow yourself to feel it. And when you're ready, you'll breathe in, and the wave of that breath is going to take you over to the left side. Now go as far as you wish, just comfortable. Hold it for a few seconds, no more than 70% of your weight goes on either side. And then when you breathe out, you're going to let the wave of that breath carry you over to the right side. So we're breathing in to the left. We're breathing out to the right. You can do it as like trying to stay like your glider and you're staying at the same height going both ways, or you might do an up and down thing. And of course, if you've been doing this for a while, you know that this is called connecting with your body's energy. So if your body says, okay, we're making a little figure 8 here or something, then you go with it, all right? The main movement is left to right and allowing yourself to feel contentment. I was of the opinion, somehow I learned about 1A and then B and then C and then D and then E. And so I felt all the letters of the alphabet, many, many times had to fall in a row, all my ducks in a row, right? In order to be content, in order to be happy, in order to be joyful, in order to be grateful, in order to have peace. And then with my learning under Master Chen Yi Lin, he had Spring Force Qigong, and he's like, and other that had been trying to tell me before that, you can have that in a second, in a millisecond, when you let yourself. There's unlimited amount of love, kindness, compassion, forgiveness. Anger is not what we want to have. Hatred is not what we want to hold, okay? Anxiety, we don't need to stay in it if we can help ourselves. So what do we use? We use these tools. We release depression. We release fear. We don't need to live in it. We need help, so we come here to a place of safety where we feel the earth, we feel the universe, we feel our friends. Our hearts are open. And we shine our light. Just go back and forth, whatever rate you want to go, whatever happens is perfect. And allow yourself to be content. There's no rule that says you can't be content for until you're, 82, or because this happened, you can't be content again. It seems like it. Sometimes it seems like that. Read the news and you figure, how in the world can I be content? It's irresponsible. Irresponsible, right? To feel peace and happiness when others are suffering. And that brings me right back to when I met Master Lin, and did I totally forget? I totally forgot the tapping. Well, that's all right. Apparently, we need to do this today. So if you tapped already and just said, Susan forgot tapping, I'm just going to do it, then there you go. But when I met Master Lin, right, I didn't have that experience that you can have contentment or anything like that when things are happening. I met him right in the beginning of COVID. We were, I don't know, a month in or so here in the States, and the Midwest anyway. We were a little slower. and and I was looking at him sitting in the room. He was sitting on a chair in his little room by himself, and I'm looking at him and I'm thinking something's wrong. What does not fit here? And he looked contented. He looked happy. I'm like, how can that be? Basically, I thought, this guy's loony. But let's see what happens. Don't tell him I said that. Oh, he heard me. Oh, well. And then he gets up and starts bouncing with his hands over her head. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm glad no one's watching me. And then here I am, almost 6 years later, so grateful for those first moments that I said, you know what? I don't know why he's looking happy, but can I have that too? This little question came up. The question that came up while I was so stressed out. And at the end of that 20 minutes or so, I snapped out of fight or flight mode. And I'm like, okay. He's got something going. This is for me. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. So allow yourself to feel contentment right now. Allow yourself to shine, to heal. And I'm going to offer you something else, a story that I'd heard, just the end part of it, where someone's light was shut off, right? Like they're gone from the earth. But then all these little lights started to show up. Ooh, that feels good. My nose is turning red, sorry. So maybe know that all the lights that have gone out are actually multiplying here. keep going. I'm just going to look at my timer here. Okay, we've got 3 more minutes. Let's do 1 more minute of this beautiful movement. Allowing ourselves to feel the chi of contentment running through us. It actually helps to heal the lung system, the lungs, the sinuses, the nose, the skin, the large intestine. The fingernails are in this one. Can't remember. That might be the heart. And allow whatever is happening to happen. You got tears going down your face like me? Excellent. Start laughing. You have pain in the back. Keep moving gently. Master Lin says if you have itching or something like that, allow yourself to experience it as long as you can. Because that's that chi moving. Allow it to move. Allow your heart to open. And we'll come back to center. All right. Awesome. Thank you for that experience. Let's take all the chi we've cultivated and see it come together as a ball of light into the lower dantian. That's our vitality center. And we're going to spin it, spin it, spin it. Let it spin faster and faster and faster. And it gets smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, until it turns into a tiny little energy pill, which is a little pink fluff ball for me today. And we're going to tuck it deep behind the navel. Rub your hands together. Connect. You are so openly connected to your heart. Let that chi lotion come to your hands. Wash your face with it. Allow it to sink in. You're touching all these different energy buttons around your face. And let's do that in the ears, top all the way down. And send the chi there. And let the whole body know, I love you. Just say, I love you to your body. I love you, and I'm so grateful for you. So I'm going to do these because it feels right to do. If you need to go, then I'll see you next time. Otherwise, just kind of pat your body, saying, I love you, I'm so grateful. Remind me to be kind to you today. Let yourself have these couple more seconds if you can. Of appreciation. We go so fast all the time, don't we? I do, and then I have this thing about, chew slowly. I find myself just slamming the food down and like, okay, slow down, slow down. I can take time to eat. So what better than to take time to feel the oneness, to connect yourself to the universe. Up on the toes, down on the heels, avoid this if you're pregnant. Just a few times, and then one giant 10,000 hand breath in, and feel that 10,000 other hands coming out, arms and hands, and the universe is just pouring down gifts. And look up and see it, and see the light, and maybe it's coming down as light beams today, or diamonds, or little wrapped presents with bows, or butterflies coming in. Well, that's an interesting feeling. Maybe they're cleaning butterflies. They zoom in, and then they pick up extra butterflies and say, come on, let's go this way. And release, release, release. So I say thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Okay. Bye.